Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome back to Grizz TV, where today we have a basketball doubleheader for you as your Franklin Grizzlies host Earlham College. I am Ryan Gage, your host today. And up first, we have women's action as Franklin comes in today off the back of a tough loss on Wednesday on the road versus Rose Holman. They dropped that matchup 52-72. It was a tough road game against another team in the middle of the conference. Earlham has been struggling. Losers of the last 7, and were defeated on Wednesday versus Anderson 73-87. Looking to bounce back for today's matchup. First, let's meet the starting lineups. First for Earlham, number 0, Willow Runyon. Number 1, Bailey Gibson. Number 11, Jay Bright. Number 12, Armani Bradford. Number 42, Berkeley Shelton. Now for Franklin, it's the same 4, minus 1 big change. Number 3, Jordan Kuhn, and number 4, Billy Munchell. Number 12, Erica Buning, and number 20, Taylor Kuhn, the same 4. But no Maddie Barnes today for Franklin, out with an injury potentially. So in her place, number 23, Taylor Turk fills in for her. Turk, though, just played 4 games so far this season. This will be her first career start. The freshman from Roncalli getting called up in a big situation here to try and help Franklin take the season series versus Earlham. We're about ready for national anthem and player intros here in the stadium, so we'll step aside for a bit and come back for tip-off. About ready for tip-off here in the Spurlock Center. Let's get into some keys for today's game. First, Franklin's key, dominate the rebounding margin. Earlham, not a good rebounding team, almost 35 a game, 8th in the conference. Franklin had 41.5 rebounds per game, 2nd in the conference. A game they should come into expecting to control the goal boards, but they need to dominate it on both ends of the court to make sure Earlham doesn't get any second chance opportunities to convert for easy buckets on Franklin. For Earlham, they need to get that three-point shot working. Just 3rd in the conference in three-point percentage, 28% per game. And so if they can get that three-point shot working, they can give Franklin some fits trying to take this matchup from the Quakers. Franklin controls the opening tip, and driving inside is Taylor Cooney and finishes off the glass for the day's first basket. Bright on the left-hand side. Bright, one of the leading scorer on this Earlham team. Averages 14 a game. It's a key part of the offense that they try to run here for Earlham. Bright travels down low, picked up that pivot foot, trying to pass it out, and commits the turnover. This Earlham team, a turnover-prone squad. Not much more than Franklin, though. 15 turnovers a game, almost 16. That's 2nd in the conference in rankings. And Jordan Kuhn, step back jumper off the front rim. Franklin, a rough matchup on Wednesday versus Rose-Hulman. Only 52 points on the low end of the season, not their lowest. That was against Transylvania. But one of their lower scoring nights where just nothing on offense worked. The only person in double figures for Franklin was Maddie Barnes, but she only played 12 minutes. She had 14 points in 12 minutes. Runyon tries a three. Kuhn went underneath the screen, so she pulled the trigger for the three-pointer and missed it. Franklin in transition. Turk pull up three-pointer. No good. Long rebound. Knocked out of bounds by Earlham and stays with Franklin. And no Maddie Barnes today. Must have exited early in that game against Rose-Hulman. And then out for today's matchup. Hopefully it's nothing too serious and they can get her back heading into the next week of play. Buning down low, gets it knocked away by Bright. Now Bright going the other way. Down low, poked away Buning, trying to get it back for Franklin. Had her trapped in the corner, and then she just throws it off the leg of Turk, and it stays with Earlham. Bright, pull up on the elbow. Thought about the shot, passed out of it. Then an errant pass there. Buning takes it away, driving down the lane, gets it knocked away, kicks out over to the wing. Kuhn for three. Front rim, no good. Jordan Kuhn have been struggling recently. Only had 8 points versus Rose. Our first 2 field goals of this game. Get to drop. Bright in the corner, three-pointer, no good. And an outlet pass, Kuhn flying the other way to the rim and can't get it to fall. 0 for 3 start for Jordan Kuhn in this matchup. Bright swings it over to Runyon. Now down low for Shelton. Shelton over the top of Buning and scores. Earlham's first basket. Ties it up at 2, 3 minutes gone in this first quarter. Kuhn swings it up top to Cooney. Now Buning on the left wing. Down low, Cooney at the rim with the left hand, finishes. Second field goal on as many as attempts for Taylor Cooney. Down low again for Shelton. Buning there again over the top of Buning, this time off the glass, no good. And Cooney running the court, down to the lane, off the glass and scoring again. 6 straight points for Taylor Cooney, has Franklin up by 4. 6 minutes left in the first quarter. Gibson drives, kick out to Shelton. Shelton now on the spin, trapped by Cooney and Buning. Gibson kicks out for Bradford. Bradford, tough jumper in the lane. No good, rebound for Turk. Coon running the fast break, gets it poked away. Gibson knocks it out to Buning. Turk will try a three-pointer off the glass, no good. Franklin already 0 for 3 from beyond the arc. It's not been their strong suit this season, just shooting under 29% on the season. Middle of the pack in terms of three-point shooting in the conference play. But an increase of three-point shots would definitely open up the paint where they like to get into the score. A bright shot off the right side of the rim, but an offensive rebound for Earlham. Down low, Shelton's entry pass poked away by Buning. Shelton will kick out. Runyon will try a three. Front rim no good. Long rebound, and then a foul there committed by Bright on the rebound. Takes us to our media timeout in this first quarter. Franklin up 6-2, a slow start. We'll get you back after this timeout. So after the immediate timeout, 5 minutes left of this first quarter. Franklin up 6-2 with possession here. Grinstead C into the game for Franklin. Now down low for Peyton C. Handoff Turk. Good action there. Turk can't finish the layup. It's a great cut there from Turk. C found the pass. Now Bright the other way. Floater in the lane. No good. So that's not Bright. That is Wright. Wright was the leading scorer for Earlham against Anderson. Had 17 points on 7 of 12 shooting. Key part off that bench. Now on the floor, Kuhn diving for it. Jump ball called. Earlham will have possession. Earlham just 1 for 7 to open up this contest. Looking to find something right down low. Layup too strong. Turk with the defense. Maybe a little bit of contact, but no foul. Now C driving in on Shelton. Trying to get over the top of her off the backboard. No good. Both teams struggling from the field to start off. Only player to score for Franklin, Taylor Cooney, not on the court. And that turned over by Runyon. Kuhn and the fast break, 3-on-3. Kuhn takes it to the rim. Left hand finish, no good. Munchel, offensive rebound for Franklin. Now C down low, guarded by Gibson. C scores on the shot. First person not named Taylor Cooney to score for Franklin. Peyton C, the sophomore from Carmel, getting the job done down low. Right, drives in the lane, takes some contact with Munchel. Layup to off the front rim and no good. Grinstead drives inside, knocked away by Runyon. Now Earlham running the other way, 2-on-1 with Munchel back to the rim. Scoring is Right and taking the foul. 3-point play coming for Earlham. 3:08 left in this first quarter. 3-point play here can cut it down to a 3-point game for Franklin. As Abby Parsons comes into the game for the first time for Earlham. Right. Caps off the three-point play. That one wanted to roll out. Stayed down for her. It's a three-point Franklin lead. 3 minutes left in the first quarter. C gives it up to Schulte into the game for Franklin. Munchel handoff with Kuhn. Now Grinstead. She'll try a three-pointer on that left wing. Too short. Rebound for Earlham. Bright thought about the pull-up jumper there at free throw line. Get it down low to Parsons. Double team comes from Schulte. Now Bright drives inside, knocked away. Kuhn comes up with it for Franklin. On the fast break, 4-on-3. Bounce pass to Munchel. Munchel scores off the glass. Perfectly executed four-man weave really that time for Franklin. But then Munchel had the easy layup. Driving inside is Malone and scoring off the glass. Almost had it ripped away from her by Munchel, but it's fought through the contact and scored anyway. 2 minutes left in the first quarter. Franklin up 10-7. Schulte now up top. Gives it off to C. C finds Grinstead on the cut. Munchel now on the right wing. Gets it down low to Peyton C. Guarded by Parsons. Double team comes, knocked away, and it's out of bounds off Franklin. Good defensive possession there from Earlham. Forces the Franklin turnover already there. Fourth turnover this game. Taylor Cooney and Kate Breeden check in for the Grizzlies. Cooney started off the game perfect, 3 for 3 from the field. See if she can keep that up. Parsons will launch a deep three off the right rim. Schulte to Grinstead, three-pointer off the front of the rim. Neither team finding connections from beyond the arc. Both combined 0 for 9 in the opening period. Parsons handoff with Bright. Bright will try a three. Rims out. Minute left of the first quarter. Still 10-7. See if Franklin can extend this lead heading into the end of the quarter. Or if Earlham can close it down. It's low scoring first period. Cooney goes up to C. C pump fake. Drives inside. Handoff to Breeden. Breeden underneath. Scores. C attracted the attention of the defenders down low. And Breeden, perfect position for the easy pass and the score. Now Wright driving inside. Tough shot, no good. Wrong rebound for Grinstead. Gives up to Schulte. Game clock down to 10 to shoot for Franklin. Schulte takes the screen for Breeden, drives inside, and then a foul on the way up on the shot for Molly Schulte, and she'll shoot 2 free throws. 4.3 seconds left in the quarter. Schulte, the freshman from Rockport, Indiana, attended South Spencer High School down there. Plays a key role off the bench for Franklin, scores almost about 3 points a game. Just over that, and she played 16 games so far this season, averages 18.5 minutes off the bench. The freshman been thrown into the rotation and playing well. Plays good defense, runs the offense as a point guard. And there converts on the free throws. And right at the buzzer, shot no good, ends the first quarter. Franklin up 13-7, a low scoring quarter. Both teams shooting under 40% from the field, yet to make a three-pointer, 0 for 10 combined. We'll take a break and be back for the second quarter of action in a moment. A 6-point Franklin lead after the first period. Taylor Cooney leads all scorers with 6 points. Both teams struggling from beyond the arc. 0 for 5 for Franklin, 0 for 5 for Earlham. See if the three-ball comes to play here in the second quarter. Cooney looking to get it to Breeden inside. Pass it up to Schulte. Now Kuhn on the left wing. Get it to Cooney. Now Buting. Good ball movement here from Franklin. Buting drives inside, loses the handle. Cooney able to pick it up. Shot clock down to 5 for Franklin. Breeden picked it up. Cooney got to go to the basket and score here, and does so. 4 for 4 start for Taylor Cooney. Right crossover on Schulte. Gets cut off by Buning. Now Parsons down low. Shot no good. Can't tell if Schulte or Breeden got a little piece of that. Either way, shot was affected by the defense. Cooney drives inside and can't finish. The first missed basket of the game. First 2 minutes, or first opening minute down here. And Buting pokes it away from Parsons and stays with Earlham down here. Shelton and Bradford check in for Earlham. Now Bradford drives inside on Kuhn, can't finish the layup. And Breeden able to wrestle the rebound from Earlham. Now Schulte drives. Breeden to Cooney. Back down low to Breeden on the right block. Into the corner, poked away by Bradford. Stays with Franklin on the baseline, 16 seconds on the shot clock. Cooney gives it up to Buning. Now to Breeden. Breeden at the free throw line, thought about the shot, passes it up to Buning. Kicks out Breeden, will have to put up a three-pointer, and that one doesn't touch rim, and then I believe that's I think they'll call it out of bounds first before the shot clock violation. Either way, a bad possession there for Franklin. Chance to put the lead into double digits with the bucket there, but couldn't find the open shot. Down low to Parsons, over the top of Breeden. Can't score there, so that's Shelton down low. Now for Earlham. Now Kuhn drives inside. Tough shot, gets it to fall. Off the back iron and in. 10-point lead for Franklin, 7:45 left in the second quarter. Bright drives inside, gets it rejected by Cooney, and now running the fast break is Kuhn, and at the rim scoring. Back-to-back buckets from Jordan Kuhn makes it a 12-point Franklin lead, and Earlham's going to take a timeout here. Coach Joe Adams is going to take a second to talk over the players. We'll step aside and be back in a moment. Earlham an 0 for 4 start to start the second quarter. Trying to find a basket to end this Franklin 6-0 run to open up the second. Get it down low to Bradford. Now Gibson drives inside and then traveled there. Tried to plant that pivot foot and dragged it along there. Turns it over for Earlham. Cooney to the free throw line, gives it up to Kuhn. Kuhn at the free throw line, long jumper, no good for 2. Runyon gets it to Shelton. Now Runyon gets it back, takes it up over Breeden. Good defense there from Franklin. And Breeden altering the shot. Still 0 for 6 to start the second period for Earlham. Breeden gives up to Buning. She'll try a 3-pointer off the back glass. No good. Breeden offensive rebound, puts it up and scores for Franklin. Takes Breeden's second field goal and 5th rebound so far. Takes a 21-7 Franklin lead. Pass down low for Bradford, poked out by Jordan Kuhn, and it stays with Earlham on the baseline. 20 seconds left on the shot clock. Peyton C will check in for Kate Breeden. Breeden, her 5 minutes of play, had 4 points, 5 rebounds, and 1 assist off the bench. Key contribution for Franklin as they've opened up this big lead here in the second quarter. Gibson kicks out. Bright will try a 3-pointer and buries it. First 3-pointer of the game for either team, and Earlham needed that one badly. Ends the scoreless drought of almost 4 minutes, but Franklin answers right back with Peyton C down low, gets 2 back. 13-point Franklin lead. Bright, fake handoff, poked away by Cooney, and it stays with Earlham. Down low to Shelton, over the top of C, gets the front rim to roll in, and a second field goal for Berkeley Shelton. Cooney on the right wing. Shot clock down to 12 for Franklin. Get it into Buning, guarded by Gibson. Buning backing her way down, can't finish. Gibson grabs the rebound for Earlham. 4-on-4 here. Buning and Gibson a little slow to get back. Down low for Shelton. Kicks out. Runyon pump fakes over to Bright. Bright guarded by Munchell. Bright drives inside to the rim and scores. Jay Bright, second field goal, up to 5 points. Jordan Kuhn running to the rim, taking some contact on the layup, and will shoot 2 free throws. Taylor Turk will check back in for Franklin. Jordan Kuhn at the line makes the first. Kuhn has been a great free throw shooter for Franklin this season at 86%. That puts her second in the conference in terms of percentage. She goes 2 for 2 there. Has 6 points now for Franklin. 11-point Grizzly lead. Bright gets up to Gibson in the left corner. Back to Bright. Sidestepping. Kicks back out. Across the perimeter all the way into the other corner for Bradford. Bradford, foul there on Peyton C. Blocking foul. Just the first foul of the quarter for Franklin. A little away from free throws is Earlham. So a new 20-second shot clock for the Quakers. 4:25 left to play in the second quarter. 11-point Franklin lead. Gibson handoff with Bradford. Down low, Shelton Had the double team from C and Buning and altered the shot. Buning gives it to Munchell in the right corner. Munchell, a long shot. 3 ball for Burley Munchell. Second field goal for Munchell. Up to 5 points. Down low, Munchell tried to come up with a steal, but a foul call instead. Boy, Schulte will check in for Munchell. Bradford gets it from Kuhn. Bradford at the elbow, stop and pop, connects. Bradford's first field goal finally drops after 3 attempts. 12-point Grizzly lead, 3:30 left in this second quarter. Kuhn gets it down low to C. C, double team comes, can't get the shot to go the first time. Second time asking, no good, out of bounds off of Earlham, so Franklin will keep it down low. Schulte gets it into Turk. Turk gets it to Schulte. Now Kuhn on the right wing. Drives inside to the rim. Finishes with the right hand off the glass. Corey Kuhn's got 8. After starting the first period 0 for 4. Has hit three field goals of her own in this second quarter. In the corner, Turk rims out, no good. Gibson kicks out. Bradford drives to the free throw line. And then foul there called on Franklin. Buning thought she got the ball there wrapped up for a jump ball, but instead, personal foul called instead. And so this is a third team foul on Franklin. 2:35 left, 11-point Franklin lead. See if Earlham can try to cut into it a little bit. Runyon trying to get it back-to-back three-pointers and does so. Makes it just an 8-point Franklin lead. Runyon's back-to-back threes for Earlham. Now Kuhn, long 2-pointer, bullseye. 10 points now for Jordan Kuhn all in the second quarter. Bright drives in on Turk, gets the elbow, stop and go. Layup too strong. Long rebound fought for by C and Shelton, and it'll go the way of Franklin on the out of bounds call. So under 2 minutes left in this second quarter. A long three-pointer, Jordan Kuhn, front rim no good. Do a heat check there after making a couple shots for Kuhn. 4 for 10 on the day. Inside, Bradford gets it altered by Cooney and misses the shot. Buning left open for 3. Front rim bounces around, no good. Runyon picks up the rebound. Runyon at the elbow, drives inside. Foul there. Foul called on Franklin. Could have been a walk there, but foul before the walk was called. To the left side with Gibson. Runyon out of Bradford. Bradford's inside. Tough shot, no good. Buning picks up the rebound. Minute left in the second quarter. Franklin up by 10, trying to extend the lead. Led by as much as 14 this period. Schulte drives inside in the lane. Tough shot, too strong off the back iron. if Earlham can keep the lead at single digits for Franklin going into the halftime break. About a 15, 14-second difference between shot clock and game clock here. Franklin will get the ball back before the end of the half. Bright kicked out. Bradford drives inside at the free throw line. In the lane, shot no good. Cooney gives it up to Kuhn. Franklin, 15 seconds. Kuhn just straight to the basket, and a layup draws a foul. Head to the line and shoot 2 more free throws. So with just 12 seconds left in this half, we'll dive into some stats here. Franklin led by their 2 leading scorers on the season in this first half. Jordan Kuhn has 10, pending these 2 free throws, make that 11. And Taylor Cooney has 8. Briley Munchell, 5 points with a 3-pointer. Only 3 made by Franklin this half. Kate Breeden and Peyton C. both have 4. Earlham, Willow Runyon's 2 3-pointers, puts her at 6 to lead the way for the Quakers. Jay Bright just 5 points on 2 of 6 shooting. Shelton 4 points on 2 of 5. Bradford 1 of 7 from the field, 2 points. See if Bright could do anything before this halftime break. Drives into the elbow, gets to the lane, and then a charge drawn by Jordan Kuhn in the lane. 4.5 seconds left for Franklin. Schulte gets it up near half court, drives straight to the rim, can't finish the layup, and that takes us to our halftime break. Franklin a 12-point lead. They led as much as 14 in that second period, but Willow Runyon's 2 threes tried to cut into it a little bit, but Franklin able to hold it at 12. Taylor Cooney 8 points, Jordan Kuhn 12 points to lead the way. Franklin controlling the rebound margin, 25-17. Points in the paint going the way of Franklin as well, 24-10. A 3-point shot hasn't been there, though, for Franklin. Just 1 of 11 to Earlham's 3 of 9. Those 3 threes have kept Earlham closer in this one. It might seem to be. Second chance points, Franklin dominating that category. 6 second chance points to Earlham 0. And running the fast break well are the Grizzlies. 8 fast break points to the Earlham 3. That does it for our first half of coverage. We'll be back for the final 20 minutes of play in a few moments. We're about ready for second half of basketball action. Franklin has a 12-point lead after the first 20 minutes. Jordan Kuhn led all scorers with 12 points. She also had 2 rebounds, 2 assists, and 2 steals to go along with it. Taylor Cooney, 8 points with 2 rebounds as well for Franklin. Willow Runyon led the way for Earlham with 2 3-pointers in that first half, had 6 points. Jay Bright just 5 points so far. See if Earlham can come out of that halftime break firing on offense, trying to cut down this 12-point lead as Franklin turns it over on their first possession. Both teams down on turnovers, didn't turn the ball over much in that second period. Just 6-4 at the halftime break. Turnovers, Earlham had 6, Franklin 4. Gibson drives, kicks over the corner, Bright. Shot clock down to 10, drives on the baseline, and a foul there. I believe will go on Franklin. Taylor Turk picks it up. Her first, team's first of the quarter. Inbound, taken away by Jordan Kuhn. Running the other way, down the lane, can't finish over Bradford. And now a tie up there between Buning and Bradford. And jump ball. Earlham has the possession arrow, so we'll stick with them. Runyon gives it up to Bradford on the right wing. Bradford at the free throw line. Kuhn fought around the screen to get the contest off. Good defense with Franklin. Cooney kicks it out to Turk. Back to Cooney. Now Munchell, top of the key. Down low. Jump pass from Kuhn to Munchell, and her second 3 of the game connects. The only Franklin player to hit a 3 in that first half was Billy Munchell. She gets the first one of the second half for Franklin. Down low, Shelton off the front side of the rim and scores. Munchell picked up the dribble, now gets it off the Turk at the top of the key. Shot clock down to 12 for Franklin. Bradford drop defense there on Cooney, but Cooney drives in the lane and draws some contact and will shoot 2 free throws. Foul goes on Gibson. Now Taylor Cooney at the line for some free throws for Franklin. Taylor Cooney, the senior from Greensburg, averages almost 13 points a game, or 7 rebounds exactly. And a 72% free throw shooter, knocks down both of them. 15-point Franklin lead, 2 minutes gone in this third quarter. Runyon stop and pop in the lane. No good, wrong rebound for Buning. Munchell gets up to Turk, left open for 3. Turk connects. And Turk comes up with a steal. Going the other way, Taylor Turk in the lane, tough layup off target there, out of bounds. It's Taylor Franklin. Mario Wright checks in for Earlham, sorry. Now Kuhn off the inbound, 3-pointer. Can't get the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. And then jump ball here underneath on the rebound, and Franklin had the possession arrow after the last jump ball. So they'll keep it. Shot clock at 20 for the Grizzlies. Munchell gets it in quickly to Cooney. Now Munchell thought about a 3-pointer, passed it up, gets it inside to Cooney. Cooney kicks back out. Munchell 3-pointer, too short that time. Right, bobbling it down the court, able to keep it. Runyon thought about the three, kicks it back for Bradford. Mid-range jumper, can't fall. Now Cooney, transition jumper, bullseye. Taylor Cooney drills a three. 45-24, 6:45 left to play in the third quarter. Gibson gives it up for Wright. Wright driving in the lane and draws contact there. Buning tried to tie her up on the jump ball, but committed the foul instead. Another slow start to the quarter for Earlham, just 2 points on 1 of 4 shooting. Turned the ball over 3 times so far this quarter. Inbound pass nearly knocked away by Jordan Kuhn. Wright picks it up, floater in the lane, front of the rim, and rolls in. Position offense for Franklin, step back, pull up jumper for Jordan Kuhn. Rolls off the right side of the rim. Runyon gets it up to Shelton. Now for Wright, three-pointer. Too short on that attempt, long rebound saved by Kuhn, but right to the hands of Bradford. And Bradford had Runyon 1-on-2 with Munchell, but threw the ball out of bounds. Their 4th turnover of the quarter for Earlham. Franklin, chance to turn this to even bigger of a lead. They're up by 21 now. They're up by 19, sorry, now. They led by as much as 21. Pass to Grinstead, a little low, couldn't catch and shoot it. But Grinstead instead takes a screen from Jordan Kuhn and lays it in. That screen from Kuhn created plenty of separation for Grinstead to then get into the lane and score easily with no contest. Bradford driving in the lane, layup no good. Rebound for Jordan Kuhn. Franklin has numbers on the fast break. Kuhn kicks out to the corner. Turk for 3. Off the right of the rim. Wright takes it the other way and scores over the top of Munchell. Halfway through the third quarter, 47-28, Franklin lead. Into the corner, Grinstead thought about the 3. Gives it up to Kuhn. Grinstead, three-pointer this time from the left wing, connects. First three-pointer for Brooke Grinstead has her second field goal of the quarter. 50-28 lead. And right to the rim, couldn't score there. And then a tie-up on the rebound, Turk and Amari Wright. Get tangled up, jump ball. Earlham will keep possession, but I'll take us to our immediate timeout here. 4:32 in the third quarter, 58-28, Franklin lead. Right. So Earlham with possession here after the immediate timeout. 4:32 to play. Franklin up big, 50-28. Shot clock just being reset at 20 after the jump ball. Kept it with Earlham. Wright gets it in. Taken away by Taylor Cooney. Taylor Cooney skips it up ahead to Grinstead. Three-pointer, bullseye. Back-to-back threes from Brooke Grinstead. Extends the Grizzly lead even more. Biggest lead at 25 now. Tough two-pointer there, this time from Lovey Malone. Can't connect on it. Now Franklin the other way again, into the corner. Breeden thought about the three, kicks out Grinstead. That one way off target. See though, the board poked around. Shelton picks it up for Earlham. Right, stop and go there in the lane, kicked back out. This time from Malone, two-pointer buried. Schulte calling out the play for Franklin. Now Cooney running the action, gives it up to Grinstead on the left wing. Grinstead pulls up into the lane. Has to kick out. Now Cooney, shot clock down to 10 for Franklin. Down low to Breeden. Breeden trying to finish with the right hand there. Can't go over the smaller defender Runyon. Under 3 minutes left in this third quarter. Franklin up 53-31. Down low. Inbound or entry pass finds Shelton wide open for the easy two-point basket. We'll take a timeout here with 2:39 left, 53-31 in the third quarter. Franklin finished the first half just 1 of 11 from three-pointer. They just did not deter them from shooting the three ball. They are 5 for 9 this quarter. Has helped them grow this lead to what it is now. 53-32, 2.5 minutes left in this third quarter. Peyton C driving inside, gets it knocked away, picks it back up. Finds Schulte on the cut, bounce pass to Breeden. Breeden can't get the little short jumper to go. Right, driving to the lane, has to kick out to Malone. On the right corner for Wright. Guarded by Schulte, into the lane, cut off, has to kick out. Gibson into the lane, takes some contact, falls over. Now Malone, push shot, no good. Rebound, C tried to corral it, but a foul on the rebound by Gibson. Team second. Down low to Peyton C. Gets it up top to Cooney. Thought about the three ball. Passes it up. Schulte, drive, handoff to Grinstead. Quick trigger. Cash for Brooke Grinstead. Her third three of the quarter. puts her up in the double figures with 11 on the game. Malone, guarded by Cooney, backing her way inside. Can't get the shot over top of her to be on target. Down low, Cooney running wide open and finishing. Gibson, guarded by C, driving in the lane, and a lot of contact there, sandwiched between C and Breeden, and she'll head to the line for 2 shots. So Bailey Gibson, the senior, at the line from Jeffersonville, Indiana. Gibson averages just around 4 points a game and is a 55% free throw shooter on the year and misses the first half of the 2 shots. Reminder, this is just game 1 of our doubleheader here today. Following the conclusion of this one, 30 minutes later, the men's game will tip off here between Franklin and Earlham. Franklin also off the back to a loss against Rose Holman on Wednesday. They're trying to bounce back as they are towards the top half of that conference, or top 3 of the conference, with Transylvania and Rose Holman, or Anderson and Rose Holman, sorry, near the top of the men's conference. And they're all fighting for a position heading into the final stretch of season, trying to get home court advantage heading into the playoffs. Schulte at the elbow, thought about the jumper, kicks out to Grinstead. Grinstead crossover, step back, long 2-pointer this time off target. Down to 15 seconds left in this 3rd quarter. 26-point Franklin lead, the largest of the game. Right in the lane, tough shot off the glass, won't fall. Rebound though for Bradford, and can't get a shot off in time before the buzzer. That does it for our 3rd quarter. Franklin outscores Earlham 24-10. They hit 6 threes that quarter to blow this game wide open for the Grizzlies. We're ready for 10 more minutes of basketball in just a moment. (58-32) Franklin lead after 3 quarters. It's their biggest lead of the game at 26 points. It's been all Franklin since the opening quarter. In that 3rd quarter, dominated by a 3-ball, 6 for 10 from 3. Down low, Buning taking some contact on the shot, and will go to the free throw line to shoot 2 shots. Foul goes on Amari Wright. And that puts Erica Buning at the line. Been tough going for Buning this matchup. Just 0 for 4 from the field. No points. Has 4 rebounds, a steal, and a block, though, on Franklin's defensive side of the ball. But Buning's been one of the key players for Franklin as a freshman, averaging almost 11 points a game, shooting the ball fairly effective from the field, and dominating the glass as well, almost 7 rebounds a game for the Grizzlies. And she goes 2 for 2 at the line, and her first points of the afternoon. Wright gets it on the wing. Now 2-point jumper, this time for Malone, off target. Turk gets to Buting. Buting, handoff with Kuhn, thought about the three, drives instead. Half turn there, and then tough contact as Kuhn was trying to kick that out. And then foul called on Earlham. Goes on Malone. So just be an inbound pass for Franklin as that foul was on the pass and no shot called. Munchel gets it in for Kuhn. And Kuhn trying to get it down low to Buting. Tough pass to handle, able to pick it up off the deck. And shot missed. Rebound poked out by Miller. First time we've seen Sabrina Miller this afternoon. Another one of those freshmen that's been given key minutes for Franklin is Sabrina Miller. She averages almost 12 minutes a game. Has played in 17 different games this year. Turk will try a three off target. Bradford stop and go there. Got Munchel on the floor with that one and hits the easy shot. Buting gives it up to Munchel on the left wing. Back up to Buting. Shot clock down to 10 for Franklin. Turk gets it downside to Buting. 5 seconds on the shot clock, and that shot rejected there by Ruersma. Now Wright driving inside, foul called before the shot. Goes on Turk. Turk's second, team's first of the quarter. Down low to Ruersma, and then Buting tried to knock it away there, but called for the foul instead. Her third foul. That puts Ruersma at the line for two shots here. Two for two at the line there for Ruersma. Buting top of the key, handoff with Turk. Turk gives it up to Munchel. 7:30 left. Buting long three-pointer, back iron, no good. This game, barring a miraculous comeback from Earlham, it's well over. See though, if Franklin sends this lead or if Earlham will cut into it. Bounce pass there. Buting underneath, scoring, and the foul for Erica Buting. Finally gets her first field goal to drop after being 0 for 6 before that one. And there's a three-point play coming at the line for her. Buting trying to cap off three-point play and does so at the line. Franklin has 3 scorers in double figures. Taylor Cooney leads them with 15. Jordan Kuhn has 12. Grinstead has 11. Munchel right behind them with 8 points, trying to be the 4th scorer in double figures for Franklin. And then Malone down low connects on the jumper. Miller gets it up to Kuhn. Kuhn drives, kicks to the corner. Turk, 3-ball. Bullseye. Taylor Turk's second three-pointer of the game. She's got 6 points. And our first career start, 6 points, 4 rebounds, assists, and a steal. Not too shabby for the freshman out of Roncalli. Malone down low and walked before the shot. The 11th turnover of the game for Earlham. Below their season average, they average almost 16 turnovers a game. They have been better keeping the ball, but have been inefficient from the field, just 16 of 52. And then that passed. Erica Buning couldn't hang on to it. And it's a turnover by Franklin, their 7th. Well below their season average as well. They average 15.3. They've only turned it over 7 times. Have been much more efficient. 24 for 61, almost 40%. They've hit 8 3-pointers, and they've only missed 1 free throw today. Earlham hasn't been to the line very often, just 3 of 5 free throw at the free throw line. That one almost poked away there by Miller, but stays with Earlham. Molly Schulte and Peyton C. will check in for Franklin. Turk and Jordan Kuhn, the only 2 starters left for Franklin on the court. We'll see how long they play in this 4th quarter. Bradford can't get the shot to fall, but a second chance basket for Earlham. 66-40. Your score now, 5:35 left in this 4th quarter, sorry, and then that's a turnover from Franklin. Bradford drives in the lane, can't get the shot to go, but foul called on the way up. 2 free throws coming for Mari Bradford. Brooke Grinstead will come in for Taylor Turk. Grinstead hit 3 threes all in that 3rd quarter. It's a big part of Franklin blowing this lead wide open. First free throw from Bradford connects. Amari Bradford, the senior from Englewood, Ohio, went to Northmont High School. Bradford averages about 6 points a game. And he goes 1 for 2 at the line this time. Schulte gets it to Grinstead. Now Schulte just slowing it up. Grinstead around the screen from Peyton C. Drives inside. And then a bad pass there out to Miller, taken away by Bradford. And Grinstead the other way, taking it away for Franklin. Now Miller taking it right to the rim, trying to get over top of Shelton. He can't finish. Under 5 minutes left to play in this 4th quarter. That's a hard foul there as Wright hits the deck. Let's see. 4th team foul on Franklin. And then put Wright at the line for 2 more free throws. Barring she's all right here. Just a little bit slow to get up. We'll take a timeout here. Under 5 minutes to play. 4:45 exactly. Franklin up 66-41. So Amari Wright at the free throw line for 2 shots following the media timeout here. Wright already 1 for 1 at the free throw line today. We'll make that 1 for 2 now. She has 7 points, 3 of 12 from the field. It's not been an efficient day for anybody on this Earlham team. A long rebound poked away. It goes off of Franklin, so Earlham will keep it. Malone driving in the lane, tough shot. Can't connect, and then a foul there by Malone on the rebound from Grinstead. Fourth team foul. Both teams one away from the bonus here. Still 4.5 to play in this fourth quarter. Franklin controlling the rebounds. Hasn't quite dominated like I said they needed to make sure they win this game, but they've done other things better than expected. Shot the 3 ball really well today, 33%. Rebound battle they've won, or up right now, 42-35. Miller drives inside, gets it down low to Peyton C. Good find there from Sabrina Miller. Found Peyton C wide open for an easy 2. Peyton C's third basket. She's got 6 points to go with her 7 rebounds. Bradford gives it up to Shelton. Back to Bradford. Bradford driving in the lane. Layup too strong off the back iron. Now Miller in the corner. Can't connect on the 3-pointer. Rebound poked out by Earlham. Franklin keeps it. Ella Coons and Kate Breeden come in for Franklin. Inbound pass finds Breeden wide open in the lane for open jumper, but just left it too short. 3.5 left in the fourth quarter. Into the lane, Bradford can't connect. Jordan Kuhn driving in the lane with the left hand and finishing. Jordan Kuhn's first field goal since the second quarter has her up to 14 points on the afternoon. Shelton down low and an easy hook shot for her. Down low, Schulte finishes off the glass and draws a foul. 3-point play coming. Substitutes for Franklin. Ava Reitmeyer and Kaylee Roten come in, as well as Sabrina Miller. We'll check in for the shooter after the free throws. Free throw singular, just one coming after the made shot. Schulte converts a 3-point play. She'll check out. She had 4 points, also 4 assists for her on the day. And her 17 minutes of play off the bench. Shelton kicks out. Bradford drives, pop and shoot, and scores. Bradford's just third field goal in 15 attempts. Roten gets it up to Reitmeyer. Now back to Roten. She'll try a 3. Too strong on that attempt. Long rebound. Roten gets it for her own miss. And Miller's pass taken away by Bradford. And an easy fast break for the two, Amari Wright and Bradford. Wright scores. Bradford assisted. 2 minutes left. 73-47. This one has been over since the start of the fourth quarter. That one poked out. Franklin keeps it. That third quarter just blew this game wide open. It was a small, just 12-point lead after half. Not small, a significant lead, but still closable by Earlham if they came out of that third quarter firing. But Franklin just on fire from 3-point land in that third quarter. Went 6 for 10, scored 24 points to the Earlham 10. And just blew this lead up into above 25 points. It's up to 30, as much as 30 in this game. Breeden's shot won't fall. It's out of bounds. Earlham will take it. Earlham just not a very effective game on offense. Just nothing working for them. Just 20 made field goals on 60 attempts. They're 33%. Miller taking it all the way to the rack and can't finish. Minute 15 left. Reminder, this is just game one of our doubleheader here on Grizz TV. The men's game will tip off 30 minutes after the final buzzer of this one. And Franklin Grizzlies towards the top of the half of the conference in the men's standings as well. Substitution here as Izzy Egan will check in for Franklin. Under a minute left. The men's game certainly will be another potential game like this where Franklin dominates as a men's game. Men's team been on a rough stretch of play recently for them as well. We're at 40 seconds left in this one. Earlham's men's team just 1 for 18 this season. 1-11 in conference. They did win their first game though, 5 games ago, when they took down Bluffton at home. But since then they've dropped 4 straight. The last one to Anderson, they lost just by 13. And see if they can give Franklin any fits. As Franklin looks to try to finish in the top 2 of the standings. So we're down under 20 seconds here. Get it down low to Ella Coons. Coons trying to score over top of Weersma and can't finish. And now Earlham can dribble out the remaining clock. We're taking their shot here. We'll see which they choose. Bradford takes another shot and misses. Rebound for Shelton. Turns around. Can't get it to fall. And that's the final buzzer here as Franklin dominates Earlham 75-49. Franklin led by Taylor Cooney's 15 points. 6 of 7 from the field for Cooney. Was efficient on the day. Was also perfect from the free throw line, 2 for 2. Jordan Kuhn, not quite as efficient, but just as effective. 14 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, 3 steals, and a block. Was 5 for 14 from the field, 4 for 4 from the free throw line. Earlham just had nothing else going on from offense. The leading scorer was Berkeley Shelton with 12 points. She was 6 for 10. She also had 15 rebounds, give her a double-double on the game. But 21 for 64. The shooting woes were up and down the lineup. Jay Bright was just 2 for 6. She only played 21 minutes. Not sure, she didn't play much of that fourth quarter. Not sure the reasoning behind that. Bradford, 3 for 16 from the field, had 7 points, 5 rebounds. Amari Wright had 9 points on 4 of 14 shooting. And Lovey Malone had 8 points on 4 of 10 shooting. Franklin controlled the glass 49-40. They dominated the second chance points. They dominated the points in the paint, and they dominated the fast break points and bench points, all in favor of Franklin. The 27 points off the Franklin bench being the difference they needed. 75-49 ends the women's game. That is your final. Franklin moves to 8-5 in conference play, 14-6 on the year. We're getting ready for men's action here in the Spurlock Center. 30 minutes from now, we'll tip off for the men's game. We'll see you then.